But I don't know, dude. It's just a good fucking. It's a good show. See, I thought it would be Terminator, but then I was thinking, I don't really want to see Terminator right now, man. Because if it ruins the whole thing, now I'm gonna think in my head, dude, it ruined.
I thought it was supposed to be good.
That's what I thought. But that's why I don't like reading about reviews. I can't help it, but then again, I don't want to, but then again, I can't help it, you know? Like, I gotta see what, like what Joe Blow and shit says. Because, like,
What did you give it?
6 out of 10. Mainly for the big action sequences, but he says it could have been a lot better. There's a lot of characters that, like, shouldn't even have been in the movie. Like, John Connor supposedly has, like, a wife and shit and a baby. It's fucking stupid. Yeah, it's stupid. But half the movie, you get into it and you don't even see John Connor. That's what's stupid about it. He's like, you could tell Christian Bale just phoned this one in, like, as if approved it. Yeah, I'll take it over the phone, you know, instead of, like, sitting down and reading it. He's like, the new Terminator's out? Fuck yeah, I'll do it. I'll be John Connor. Then he hangs up, you know, like, you can tell he's not really doing it for, like, he's not really as passionate as he was, like, in The Dark Knight or The Machinist, where he actually starved himself, you know, to be, like, you know, like, this one looks like he's just like, oh, they want me in the new Terminator? Okay, you know, like, that's what Joe Blow says. It looks like he just, like, got called up to do it. Huh?
Wasn't that the one that he was yelling at that dude for?
Yeah. He was caught, yeah, screaming at the cinematographer. And that's what Joe Blow said. He's like, maybe you should have been screaming at the writers, not the cinematographer. Dude, I could have wrote a better one. If he's giving it that bad, I could have wrote something that was sicker. You need something good if you need a new Terminator.
The previews look sick.
Yeah, but the thing is, that, like, half the movie's about Kyle Reese, you know, the guy from the very first one. And I guess he does a good job playing Reese, that's what he said. That's probably the only good thing about it. Like, he has a good job playing Reese, but Bale doesn't really do a good job playing Connor, I guess. Because, like, most of the time, I guess he's just running and screaming and fucking shooting guns. So it's not really, like, much. Like, you know, he just got paid fucking, fucking kill machines and shit. You know what I mean? Like, it didn't look like he really cared about the movie. That's why he said it looked bad on his part. It's probably one of his worst movies. That's what they said. And that's bad, because that's a Terminator movie.
It's easy to do that, too, just run around and shoot.
Huh?
It's easy to just run around and shoot. They probably just called him in.
Well,
yeah, go run
I
around
bet you he's just getting so cocky right now. He's like, fuck, I landed a new Terminator movie, you know? He's just like, fuck, alright, I'll just run and shoot. Yeah, it's easy to run and shoot. And blow up machines and shit.
So, here's a guy that actually eagled back-to-back holes at Augusta this year.
And he says another stupid plot in the movie. I'm not trying to make it spoilers or anything. It's nothing bad, but one of the parts in the plot, it has nothing to do with the plot, but just one of the parts in the movie, some of these robots, the cyborgs or whatever they are, they try to save one of their own. That's stupid. They're fucking robots. Like, they care for life. They don't even live. They don't even have a life. They're all caring for another robot because I guess they captured a robot and they're trying to get it back. The robots came to get it back or something. Like, what the fuck is that? Isn't the whole purpose of robots a straight up termination, man? Like, kill the fucking humans. It ain't no trying to save their own. It's like, fuck it, we're gonna kill all the humans. They make 1 billion robots, they can fucking do it. That's like the whole point. That like ruined the whole thing. He's like, that's what really killed it. He's like, you can't have robots like have feelings. That just makes no sense. You know? The robots shouldn't care about going in to rescue one of their own robots, you know? It just doesn't seem like it makes sense, you know? Why would robots do that?
Is it like a super robot or something?
I don't know. He didn't say anything about it, but he just mentioned that. And when he mentioned that, he said that's the killer. He couldn't write a review without mentioning that, I guess. Because, I mean, I could see why because I'd be kind of pissed if I paid $8 and it was kind of getting down to shit like that. Like, half the plot involves them trying to rescue one of these Terminators or something like that. I don't know. Or they suspect a Terminator's in their group or something. You know, that's the whole plot. Like, they know there's a Terminator. They don't know who it is. And they capture, and they find it, but they find out who it is, right? And instead of the robots then try to attack him to rescue him, and it's like, what is up with that? It should straight up be survival. Like, that's the whole point. And he says there's a bitch in there, she looks hella fucking hot. And he's like, why is she super hot, dude? She's been living the last decade in a nuclear holocaust, you know? She shouldn't be all hella tan and hella hot, you know? I mean, he's like, it's nice to see a hot bitch, but then again, you gotta think about it. It's not Terminator, you know? It's not the real Terminator, you know? Because you can't have hot bitches run around in a nuclear wasteland. You just can't do it. And I guess she's a badass and she fights and shit. It's stupid. You know, and she's hella hot. She tries to be like Angelina Jolie. That's what he says. So I guess, I mean, I don't even know who this bitch is or whatever, but they had to throw a bitch in there and he says it failed.
You smoking on my weed, Sooch?
Dude, I only took one hit. What you fucking claiming, man? This is loud.